Hi, this is the 46th video for my eShop web application project. Here we are going to design a responsive category registration model in the Manage Products page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript and Bootstrap and program the category registration and viewing process. This is my Manage Product code. Here, just after the pagination, I've given an HR. And then inside a div, I've given an H3 inside which I've given manage categories. Afterwards, I've made another div and given a PHP script inside which I've given a search query to the category table. I've given a for loop and given this div inside that for loop so that for each row in my category table, a div will be created. For this div, I've captured 12 columns in a small screen and 3 columns in a large screen. I've given border danger and a style with the height 50 pixel. In this div, I've given another div capturing 8 columns, and inside that div, I've given a label inside which I've echoed the category name. Then another div capturing 4 columns, and in that div, I've made a label inside which I've given the icon for a trash can. For this icon, I've given a class text danger. After the for loop, I've made another div similar to the earlier one, with the key difference being for the label I've given add new category, and for the icon I've given plus square and the class text success. Afterwards, I've made 2 models. For one model, I've given the ID add category model, and for the other model, I've given the ID add category verify model. I've given an on-click event add new category for the label with the plus square icon. This is the function add new category. Here I've made a global variable var cm. Inside the function, I've captured the model with the ID add category model and stored it as var m. Then for cm, I've given new bootstrap model inside brackets m and then cm show. This is the model with the ID add category model. In this model, for the model header, I've given an h5 add new category, and for the model body, I've made 2 divs capturing 12 columns. For each div, I've given a label and an input field, 2 labels, add category name and enter your email. For the input field of the first div, I've given the ID N, and for the second one, I've given the ID E. For the model footer, we have 2 buttons, for close and for save. For the save button, I've given an on-click event, verify category. This is the function verify category. Here I've made 3 global variables, var vc, var e and var n. I've captured the model with the ID add category verify model and stored it as var m. Then I've given vc as new bootstrap model inside brackets m. I've captured the input fields for email and category name and taken the values and stored it as e and n. I've made the form and appended the email and the name as name and value pairs, and I've sent it to the server side using the post method to the add new category process.php file in the server side. This is the add new category process.php file. Here inside a PHP script, I've given session start require connection.php, and I've required these 3 PHP files because I'm going to be sending an email with the verification code. Then I've given use PHP mailer and an if condition to check whether if the email and the name have been sent to the server side. I've given another if condition to check whether if the email of the admin in session is equal to the email that was sent to the server side. Otherwise, an echo will come from the server side as invalid user. I've stored the name and the email that was sent to the server side as $cmail and $umail. Then I've given a search query to the category table to check whether if there is already a row with the name $CNAME. If there is a row like that, then an echo will come from the server side as this category already exists. If there is no category like that, then a unique ID will be generated and stored as $code. Then I've given an update query to the admin table to set verification code as $code, where the email is $umail. Then I've given this email code. In that email code, I've given mail subject as eShop verification code for add new category. And I've given the body content in red the text, your verification code is $code. Then I've given another if condition. If the mail was not sent, an echo will come from the server side as verification code sending failed. If the mail was sent, then an echo will come from the server side as success. In the JS side, I've stored the response from the server side as var t, and I've given an if condition. If t is equal to success, I've given cm hide and vc show. Otherwise, the response from the server side will be shown as an alert. This is the VC model with the ID add category verify model. For the model title, I've given verification, and in the model body, I've given a div inside which I've given the label enter verification code and the input field with the ID text. In the model footer, we have two buttons for close and verify and save. For the button verify and save, I've given the on-click event save category. This is the save category function. Here, I've captured the input field with the ID text and taken the value and stored it as var text, and I've made the form in which I've given the input field, the email and the category name, and I've sent this form to the server side using the post method to the save category process.php file in the server side. This is a save category process.php file. Here inside PHP scripts, I've given require connection.php. Then I've given an if condition to check whether if the values have been sent to the server side, and I've stored those values like this. Then I've given a search query to the admin table to check whether if the email is equal to $umail. If there is no admin like that in the admin table, then an echo will come from the server side as invalid user. I've given another if condition to check whether if the verification code for that admin is equal to $vcode. Otherwise, an echo will come from the server side as invalid verification code. If the verification code is a match, I've given an insert query to the category table to set a name as $CNAME. Then an echo will come as success. In the JS side, I've stored the response text from the server side as var t. If t is equal to success, then I've given vc hide and window.location reload. Otherwise, the response from the server side will be displayed as an alert.